Okay, hi guys, I'm Mikey, or Dabbles. Welcome to my first video. Here you can see I'm sitting in my carport, not exactly a shed, next to my Datsun 1600. I've had it for a little while, but because of the life, renovations and things on the house, I haven't had a chance to actually work on it until recently. It is stripped down a fair bit, so hopefully I can get some still videos into that. But for this first video, I think I'll just give you a rundown on the car, show you around what I'm going to do. Hopefully it's not too windy today. Okay, so here she is. As you can see, fairly well stripped down. So it's a 1971-ish Datsun 1600. Bought it on eBay a few years ago. Asked my wife one Saturday night if I could buy the car. Not thinking I'd get it. She said yes, and I got it quite cheap. Apparently been sold before and someone rejected it. Probably a bit too much work for them. It was a rally car. You can actually see the roll cage. Wouldn't be good by today's standards, but the cam stickers are on there. Previous owner used to do a bit of rallying and whatnot. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. Let's try to keep it steady as I can. So she's stripped down. The glass is hidden and protected inside. The bonnet, which is not really in good shape, and the doors and front guards, or fenders, depending on where you are all stored around under the house, sitting in a trailer. Let's start at the back here. Okay. So the boot lid is actually a bit of a mess, but as you can see on the top here, I've got a replacement one, which is kind of cool in itself. So I bought it off a young fella, and he must have got it from someone who did a bit of rallying or something. Some cool stickers and whatnot on there, but that one's in much better condition than what I've got. But I will use this sheet for some patching. Okay, so running around the car, there are wheel wells, everything, spare wheel well. Okay, it's not too bad. There's a lot of rust around here, a lot of reconstruction. The rear quarters probably the worst on that one, but nothing too scary. That does not scare me. The doors scare me probably more. This one's much the same, but looking to replace all that. Not too pretty scary there, but overall around the window it's not too bad. Hope you can hear me. Yeah, solid through here. Some repairs here. I think she's rolled over at one point when she was rallying. And you can see that, which is probably the worst part of the car here. This section here was all crumpled up beyond repair, so I've taken it out. I have to reconstruct that and probably get some new metal in there. Inside, the floor is good. We've got one whole section up there just above the roll cage, and I can't see anything on the driver's side as yet, but I'll get the roll cage out to check. There doesn't seem to be any holes in the back except for there. In the middle there's a little rust hole. That looks fairly easy to get into. You can see the harnesses. I think a lot of this car was stripped for parts at various points. Okay, handbrake. So hydraulic handbrake set up for rallying, I'd imagine. And it's all going to go back in, modernised a bit. Dash, I don't even know if I'll keep the dash. I might actually remove it completely. Obviously the wiring is going to be all redone. The roof did suffer a bit when I was building the monstrosity above it. Stood on it a couple of times, but I should be able to pop those out, get some heat onto them. The engine, Datsun L18B. I've got just a spare manifold and carby sitting on there, which I might attach when I go to see if I can get the thing running. Last time I checked, it did turn. It did crank over. I won't use that manifold and carby other than just getting it starting. So I do have a twin SU setup I'll have to look into. Some alloy wheels. Can probably get some new tyres on those, paint them white, make it look like a modern rally car, supposedly. Lots of spares, some struts, some diffs. The diff is not in there. I was quite worried that I wouldn't get a diff easily for this one, and went and picked up an engine and a diff, a spare diff, and the guy just kept on giving me bits for his circuit car, so he didn't need all that. And this side, like I said, the same rust through there. All solid down here, and not too bad. There was a lot of mud underneath this car, and I think, in my opinion, that's been the saving grace. It's been the saving grace that's kept it from rusting way too bad. Yeah, and on the opposite side, the rust there. Engine bay looks good except for that front corner, so you can see it from this side. He flipped it or done something pretty bad with it. But, part of the history. It is not going to be a circuit car. It is not going to be a competition rally car. It's just going to be a bit of a hobby thing for me. And hopefully, get some guys out there in YouTube land. Give me some advice, criticism, why not? Or just watch what I'm doing with this video. So, oh yeah, there's the hole there, one hole there. I think I'll start with this one. I have never welded, so it's going to be the best place to start where it can't be seen. Battery box interior, well, it's got an old seat there from 1980s Datsun. It's got a driver's seat that's okay, but it looks like I think a Nissan Exa turbo seat. I'll try to get some rally buckets at some point. Tools, compressors and stuff hiding away in here. You can see the space is tight, but this is the space I have. Just let me get that call. Okay, sorry about that, just had to take a phone call. Okay, yeah. So anyway, that's the car. Hopefully you can come along and join me on my misadventures, and like I said, any advice and criticisms, even if you've got some parts to sell for one of these, please let me know. The build is done on a budget, so I won't be able to afford a lot of things. I'll be using the very basic of tools just to get this thing going. At most it'll have club registration, maybe not even that. It might only just get trailered out to various circuits just to have a bit of fun in the dirt. We'll go on the dirt again, that's for sure. So look, please subscribe, hit like and comment below. Comment on anything. I'll hopefully also get some other playlists up, maybe things around the house. Like I said, I was doing some extensions that kept me away from the car, but you know, have to keep the wife happy. There's the wider shot of the car. So once again, subscribe, like and comment below. Thank you very much.